Hey everyone, I have a really awesome video for you today. Timothée Chalamet, he just hosted SNL, and I was like, wow, his hair, definitely a different type of hairstyle. And I'm noticing that the mod type hairstyle where it's in the face is coming back a little bit, and more people are going for that more natural kind of lived in look. If you saw my most recent live stream, you can go back and watch it. You saw me doing recreations of hairstyles using AI. And in the live stream, people were blown away by how I was doing this. And this is actually going to be something I'm going to be offering soon as a service, a paid service to where I can recreate hairstyles for you. And the unique thing about this, it's not just, it's not Chat GPT. It's a very specific program that I'm using that requires prompts. And the prompts I'm going to be sharing this with you right now because we're going to recreate a hairstyle like Timothée Chalamet, not directly him himself, but a hairstyle like that. Because a lot of you always say, what do I say to my hairstylists? What do I say to my barber to get this type of look? Now, what this is going to do for you and what I'm doing today, real time with you all, is I'm going to be creating a hairstyle that is very similar to his hair, okay, based off of prompts. And that's going to give you a variety of different options. So you can actually utilize this. And while I was doing this in the live stream, I literally created hairstyles and people are like, oh my gosh, this is the hairstyle I've always wanted. I've never seen a picture of it. I've always wanted to, based off of what they were telling me, okay, what to create. And I'm happy to do a couple of these just to experiment, but I think I'm going to be offering this as a paid private service where you can send me an email and you can tell me what kind of hairstyle you're looking for, and I will create that custom look for you and give you some hair tips and product suggestions. And I'm going to be the first to do this. I'm going to be like the first ever AI hairstylist in a sense, but it'll be me. Okay. So here we go. Timothée Chalamet. Now I'm going to pull up an image of Timothée Chalamet from when he hosted SNL recently. Okay. And this is it. This is basically his hairstyle from when you could see it's very messy. So you would say to yourself, well, how do you explain this? Right. And I know I tell people all the time, show a picture. So I would normally say, show a picture of this to your stylist. But sometimes professionals, I've noticed, we need to hear maybe something else, right? Now, I would say if you showed me this picture, I would know, okay, this is what I have to do. And typically, it would work. But how this is going to help you is I can recreate images with different variations of a look like this in super high quality resolution that you can show, right? It's going to look more realistic and it's going to be a lot better than just doing a screenshot, right? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go over with you what I'm doing and how I'm doing this. So here's the prompt. Now, I'm able to upload a photograph, a reference photograph. So I'm uploading this reference photograph, okay? Now, here is how insane and how technical this has to be. When I'm entering these prompts to create the haircut, I'm actually typing in very specific things. It's not just show me a haircut with a side part. I could get lucky with that, but this is where the customization and personalization comes in. And here we go. So this, I'm going to read the prompts that I already typed this in. Create a realistic model of a young man with messy, textured, short to medium length hair, featuring soft, choppy layers and a slightly tousled bang framing the forehead. The hair has a natural brown color with subtle highlights, styled for a casual, effortless look. The model should have a friendly and approachable appearance, wearing a stylish green jacket over a black shirt. The background should be a dimly lit stage setting, giving a relaxed but professional vibe. Now, that's how insane and intense you can go with this. Okay. So I'm generating the image right now. It's all happening behind the scenes. And again, this is a service that I have to pay for. It's not cheap. It was actually advised not to do it because who would want to pay for something like this? But I have been embracing this and I think I'm onto something for all of you. This is for all of you. who support me and watch my videos, because I'm always on the cutting edge. I created the first hairstylist to create a professional hairstylist to create an AI hair advice. I created hairadvisor.ai. It's free for you to use. You go there and you get free hair advice. And that was a lot of work, and it took months to develop that. All right. So really excited about that. All right. So I'm going to the image is now, it takes a minute, and this is a paid service I have to pay for. So I have to, it costs me money to make these images, but that's why at some point I think I'm going to charge to get this, but it's generating. It takes some time. Again, it's not ChatGPT. It's not just some random, uh, you know, random search. It's very oh my gosh. So the image came. This is literally insane. Okay, this is all real time. I'm going to post right now the image of what I created based off of those prompts. Here we go. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This was what was, now it doesn't look exactly like him, but look at what this did. Look at this hairstyle. So I could create these based off of very specific prompts. That's how advanced this is. You can then take this and show your professional, your hair professional, and say, hey, look, this is something that I got. It's a new service. The Salon Guy made this, and here's an image, right? Now, let's go one step further, because I know you're all going to ask this. I'm going to change this, because what if you say, oh, I want to see like the back of the head. Let's see. Model. Tasha, show the model from the back of his head. Okay. So let's just see. I kept the same. I said, show the model from the back of his head so we can see the back of his hair. You hear me typing. I'm doing this real time. And let's see here. Okay. I know a lot of you are going to say like, what about the back? And that's where this is also for me. I apologize about this background. What is going on with this stupid background here? Let's see here. There we go. So this is something where it's new for me in a sense of showing different angles of the haircut, because some of you say, oh, what's the back look like? Now, a professional should know what this all looks like, right? In the back here, like this, the back, it's pretty much a layered haircut. But I'm going to try it. We're doing this real time once again, and let's see if it shows the back of the hair. That would be nice. And I said, show the model from the back of his head so we can see the back of his hair. And I hope it does it, because right now it looks like it's generating the front. But let's see here. And I apologize. This does take some time. So this is, no, it didn't show it. It didn't show it. Well, I'm working on that. Let's see. Let me try something else. The model should be facing. Let's see. Be facing the opposite direction. All right, let's see. I'm going to try this one more time. Facing the opposite direction. Now I have to go in and do some legwork to then figure this all out. So let's do this. What prompt? Let's see. All right, now I'm trying to come up with a prompt. Okay. Let's see here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try one more time of showing the back. No, it looks like it's for some reason the prompts that I'm trying to use are not working. It's showing, and again, I'm doing this because a lot of you want to see, like, oh, it'd be cool to see, right? It would be cool to see. Let's get this out of here. Because I want to include you. Nope, it's now all right. If you want to see what this created, like I'll show you all right now what this created because you're probably going, what's it look like? What's it look like? So here is what it based off of me saying, show the back of the head. This is what it created. Now, it looks pretty cool, right? Again, an awesome haircut. I mean, but I said to show the back of the head. So let me try this. I'm going to try a different prompt. And let's see. But for this hairstyle, right, you would show a photo of this and say, yeah, I like how, and that's the thing about this is you're getting very realistic images that you can then show. You can't duplicate this. I'm creating these real time right now with you. So you could take this to your professional and say, oh, I like how it's like longer in the front. And you could also, as I do incorporate this as a service, you can even send me a photo of your hair and you could say something like, I've got curly hair. I've got very dry hair. What's a good hairstyle for me? Or I've got a round face. What would be a good hairstyle for my face? And then I can try to custom create haircuts for you, right? I mean, that's worth like a lot, to be honest with you. So that's what I'm working on. But let me know in the comments below how excited you are. Oh my gosh. It's showing the back, but it's showing a shorter version. Let's see. Unless, because it shows me like the light, like render, what it's working on. And here we go. So it's generating the image. Wow, I can't believe it showed, it worked. Now it's not as, let's remove this. All right, check this out. I can't believe I got this to work. It's showing the back of the head. This is mind-blowing. The thing is it may not be as long, but look at this. I mean, how cool is that? It's a little more spiked in the front, but this is the back. I mean, this is technically the back of what I would like, maybe a little bit longer throughout the bottom area. But I mean, so I got the backs to work. So it's all about the prompts for me. And that's how crazy this is that I'm able to duplicate and create these things. I mean, I've done lookalikes, right? I'll even do one for you now, real time. Create a look like male man. Okay, create a lookalike of Tom Cruise on a male, age 35, with brown hair. Make the hairstyle from Mission Possible 2. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see what this comes up with. Oh no, I'm using the wrong. I had the reference image that was wrong. But let's see. Let's see what it does. I had the Timothée Chalamet reference image. Not what I was looking for. All right. But as you can see in the back of this hair, it's got the texture, it's got the layers. All of this is layered. All of this is layered. So once again, it's one of those things where I can create these. And that's what I'm incorporating into a lot of my videos. And as you've seen, I'm able to create I can't even find models that are this perfect, to be honest with you. And it's not like it's unrealistic. I mean, I've done thousands of haircuts, and I've cut hair like this. I mean, it's not like it's impossible. Uh, so all right, it unfortunately pulled the Timothée Chalamet image reference. However, oh my goodness, you are not going to believe what this just created. You're all going to be mind blown. You are all going to be mind blown. Remember, I said Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible 2. Look at this. Are you friggin' kidding? So now I know you could say, oh, I'll just download a picture of Tom Cruise, blah, blah. But for a service that I'd be offering, I would be telling you the prompts. I'd be telling you the hairstyle. I'd be telling you what products to purchase of mine. I'd be giving you almost like a consultation, a customized consultation, providing you images that cost me money to make that you can't find anywhere else. Look how amazing this is. I mean, this is literally like Tom Cruise, like cousin. This is Tom Cruise's brother. How sick is that? So there you go. Well, how excited are you? This is the future. This is where I want to take things, and I want to be on the cutting edge. Some of you may be like, oh, whatever. I'm the first hairstylist to be doing this. Do you realize how many hairstylists are doing this? So I want to be on the cutting edge and on the forefront of technology and embrace it. But I want to share it with all of you along this journey. So let me know how excited you are for this, and stay tuned for, I'll officially be launching some sort of service. It'll be a paid service. It'll be a, an email type of thing for now. Unless I try to, create a website to do this, because it's going to be a lot of work and I have to think of a cost. It's not going to be cheap, to be honest with you, but it's something that you're not going to get anywhere else. So let me know how excited you are for this, what you thought about these images, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.